Huddersfield Town, when they were in trouble, they brought in Neil Warnock, and the Neil Warnock of Rugby League is in front of me. He's John Kear. Here's his book. Have you got some copies of it? Can you buy this in the shop?
No, that's I think the last one.
The last one?
Good book. He could go here as our guest.
John. It's going to fall over. He's been let go by Widnes, who were beaten by Swinton yesterday. Great result for Swinton at bottom of the championship. I mean, the bottom of Super League is irrelevant because we know what's going to happen there. But the bottom of the championship, you've got Newcastle on 5 points. You would assume that they probably are in bother because they are 5 points behind Swinton and York. And York have got a massive game on Wednesday going to Whitehaven, haven't they? And then they've got to play again on Sunday against Halifax. So York have got a massive week. Barrow on 11, Whitehaven on 12, as mentioned. Whitehaven playing York on Wednesday. Keighley on 12 now after that win that James was at on Sunday. And just above them, London and Widnes. Now, Widnes are 5 points outside the playoffs, but 4 points outside the relegation zone. I don't think they're going to get relegated. But what do I know? I've not seen much championship rugby this season. But obviously, they've made the decision that now's the time for a coach they brought in to steady things, to get rid of him, to shake things up again, I guess.
I think it was James Gordon on social media, who is a follower of Widnes, commentates on their games, said that this will now be the 7th season in succession that Widnes have ended it with a different coach. And you would look at that and say, is that the issue? Which is not to point the finger at the people that run the club now. Is the issue that unless there is some kind of stability, and it's back to the discussion we've just had about Ian Watson, a view of where you want to be and how you want to get there, and somebody is given the time to undertake that, you're always going to be just changing your coach and as a club not moving forward. I'm not sure what a club like Widnes at the moment expects, where they think they should be in the pyramid, why John Kear going solves a long-standing problem, who they turn to next. I genuinely don't know. It came as a shock to me when I saw that, because obviously we're big fans of John. I think the job that he's done in the sport is amazing. I think wherever he's gone, he's invariably left the team in a better place than they were when he arrived. He is, as you say, a bit of a troubleshooter. Can still clearly do a job. I think felt that he was prematurely ousted from his position at Bradford when they were undergoing similar turmoil and change.
I always get the perspective from supporters, and obviously I am a supporter of a club he used to coach, that when it's not going well, when you're not winning every week, it's easy to criticise his style of play because it's pragmatic. It's not expansive. It is what it is. But when it gets results, it's fine because you're not bothered. But when it doesn't get results, then But he'll be back somewhere because somewhere else will need that firefighting. I don't know where. It'll be. I'm surprised. I've looked on the Wakefield Facebook groups yet. I'm sure they're all saying, "I'll come back as director of rugby" and all that kind of thing.
Well, of course, James Ford hasn't yet been replaced, has he? So
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea, would it, to have him as a
it may even help Mark Applegarth and somebody who I suspect that the pair will have worked together when Mark was working on the academy area. John would have been the coach there, so it's not like as if they're unknown to each other. It might be a good fit.
You don't want to. You just look at the league table in whichever division, and you go, "Oh well, if they lose this game and they lose that game, and then you can see John Kear turning up at another club." But he'll be on the telly at least next time when the Challenge Cup semi-finals roll around.
Talking good sense.
He does talk good sense.